What a great day for a walk. Marvy and I are in Sedona, Arizona. And it's just as you can see, it's a beautiful area. There's a vast amount of Bureau of Land Management or BLM land for boondocking. It's got the evergreen environment still. It's not too deep in the desert where there's still a lot of evergreen here. And then you've got all of the red rock buttresses that this area is known for, and its hiking trails. It's just wonderful. I honestly can't tell you that much about Sedona. Well, we'll get into that. So, how did we get here? Well, we finally left Nevada, I don't know, a couple days ago. We had to do, again, every now and then we have to hang out in Las Vegas for a crazy amount of time because we're domiciled in Nevada, and that's where we have all of our medical taken care of. And so last time around, it was cardiac stuff and all of these other things. This time around, Marvy's in really good health. But for me, I suffer a lot from skin cancer, so I had to get like one, two, three, I don't know, probably at least 15 different spots, liquid nitrogen off. And then I've got to keep an eye on two of them for the next month to see where they are. And I have a really bad luck with cancer. I had some serious cancer back, I don't know, about 15 years ago, 14 years ago, and went through a lot of treatment, got rid of that. And then I know you probably think, without my goatee, you can see my wonderful Clark Gable butt chin, but that's not natural, and nor was it cosmetic to make me look like Clark Gable. I had a malignant tumor that was pretty nasty, and they actually removed all of the skin, the entire on my whole chin, and had it sewn up. And I had another one up here. But enough about me. A lot of you guys have gone through some pretty hardships with the C word also. But anyway, I had to have all of that taken care of. And as soon as we did, we headed off. And so finally we left Nevada, went through the desert, and then started to climb up into Arizona. So once we got into Arizona, it was a little over a 4.5 hour drive until we got to Flagstaff. Now, Flagstaff, normally I never go anywhere at night. We just do not travel at night unless we know there's a rest area up ahead or someplace that has pavement. And we have camped here at this Little America truck stop a couple years ago, and it was really great. However, when we pulled in this time, they had signs about towing and all of that. And so we asked the guy, and he said, yeah, you can stay one night, but you have to leave in the morning. So this whole COVID and nomadic surge of people has reared its ugly head in other places too, where it's getting kind of stricter. Anyway, spent the night there, and I had some things to do in town, and we headed off, and we headed towards Sedona, mainly because it was around 30 degrees that night and just getting colder, because Flagstaff is way over 7,000 feet in elevation. So we dropped down, took a beautiful drive down off the plateau into the town of Sedona. And Sedona is probably around 4,500 feet in elevation. And then from here, we're going to go further south through Phoenix. I have to see about picking up another solar panel, because the one of them I had was destroyed. And then we're going to go probably to Ironwood between Phoenix and Tucson. Not sure yet. So here we are. This is our camp, and we plan on being here probably at least 7 days, maybe 10 days, but probably 7 days, and use a weekend to travel a little bit further south and set up camp and be able to enjoy ourselves. So we absolutely love it here. I mean, I can see how people rant or rave about Sedona. It's an absolutely beautiful area. If you're going to camp out here on 525, I'll put GPS coordinates of where we are down in the description below. So if you're looking for a good campsite or an area, just look at that. Be forewarned, if you are addicted to high-speed internet, It ain't gonna happen here. No, no, no. I have my antenna set up for my cell phone booster, but it isn't really even really putting a hole in it and boosting it at all, or very little. So um, hopefully we can stay here long enough. Like I said, I teach English online, so I have to have a stable internet connection. But it's just peaceful. It's really quiet. There's one guy running a generator, but he was about 3 places away from us, so it wasn't very annoying. But just an absolute wonderful place. So if you ever get a chance to get to Sedona, and if you don't know where it is, open up a map that has the state of Arizona and find Flagstaff, find Phoenix, and it's just a little bit south, directly due south of um, Flagstaff, Arizona. Uh, Other than that, I'm not going to show you a lot of the downtown area because I'm not a big touristy downtown kind of a person. And when it's just mostly artsy shops and blown glass and meditation, I mean, this is kind of the hotbed for vortex meditation in the world. It's kind of really well known for that. I'm more interested in where the best microbreweries are than I am vortex meditation. But guys, that's just me. So anyway, if you want to see it, you can take a tour or Google tourism Sedona, and you can see everything you want. We just don't spend our time doing it. Now, if there's something historic, like when we did Leadville and the bar where, a bar, there seems to be a theme here. Um, where a bar where Doc Holliday hung out. If there's something really historic in the town, I will do it. But mostly, if you guys know us by now, Marvin and I, we much prefer to be far from the maddening crowd. So um, that's kind of it. I don't think there's anything else updated. We just are kind of enjoy. Oh, there is. Let me show you this. We put an addition to our family, and what we did was we added on a back luggage carrier or a carrier on the back of the van, and mainly because we were just running out of room, so we had to put something on there. And it's got 2 levels. We kind of keep it low unless we know we're going someplace where we need to rise it. I just like to keep the center of gravity as low as possible. So I have that low, but I can change it up to higher. And we're really happy that we got that. It does stay enough so that we can actually open one of the doors completely and the other one probably about 45, 46, may call it 48 degrees. So we're really happy with that. Other than that, we're just going to relax this week. And I think next week I've got to just I want to talk about something that I did on one of my early videos that nobody ever watches. You never go back 4 years or 3 years, but I'm going to redo that and talk about something that is kind of on the trend now. So anyway, that's all for now. This is where we are. Write your comments. If you've been here before, you've got something for us to do or see, throw it in the comments. If we can fit that into our schedule, we certainly will. Until then, I hope y'all are being safe, being good, and we'll see you down the road.